Hello and welcome to the video companion to Steam on the Cheap, my podcast that is on iTunes where I review cheap-ass video games and let you know if they are actually worth our time. This is for episode number 7 for Squishy Suicidal Pig. And before I forget, don't forget to click on the little glowy subscribe button in the corner there so you can get my videos when they come out and let you know if you should waste your money on some of these cheap games. So, quick rundown on the story mode for this game. You are a pig whose parents got taken to the slaughterhouse and you want to meet them in piggy heaven. You commit suicide, go to hell, and the devil makes a deal with you. You got to die 31 times to make it up to piggy heaven. Pretty much it. It's kind of funny, kind of cute, kind of good. The game itself, pretty frustrating though. As usual, I'm only going to play a couple levels of this game. Just because I don't want to ruin it for you. It seems kind of short, and this is a puzzler, and so far it's pretty hard. I've spent quite a bit of time trying to figure some stuff out. You can see how far I am now. I've gotten 7 levels in and have screamed a couple times. So let's go back up to level 1 and we'll run through maybe the first 4 levels. Keep this nice and short, just to give you an idea of how the gameplay goes. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that are super frustrating. So, nitro boxes go boom. These blocks can be moved. First lesson. Run over here. Boom on the nitro. Moves that block up there. Move this box over onto the trapdoor. And big red buttons turn on fans for 5 seconds. Switch drops trapdoor. Box goes on said fan. Let's move it a little more. There we go. If you look in the top right hand corner, it says 24 piggies. I started with 31. If you completely successfully complete a level, you lose a piggy life, and once you lose them all, I think you win. We'll find out though. Boom! Suicide. Dead. Win. That's what we want to see. That's what we want. Oops. Let's go down to level deuce. Now level 2 is an example of the first frustrating level that took me a very long time to figure out how to beat. And by beat, I mean die. And it's not because I don't know how to operate these fans. My first assumption when I played this level was push a box on a fan, jump on that big red button, run over really quick, jump on the box on the fan, and get up to that top ledge you see on the top right. I'm going to tell you right now, I was completely mistaken. Oh. I also found, after doing this level a couple times, that this is not one you can do every time on the first try. And that, too, is a little on the frustrating side. You can hit Y to start over. I'm doing that just because I want to try to reposition that box a little bit, I think. Side note, these apples, no idea what they're for, but you got to collect them all. Eventually, when I get further in the game, maybe it will help me figure out. So I'm going to try to leave a little bit of gap there. And if this doesn't work, I'll just tell you what I'm trying to do. Oh, there it is. Dead. Welcome to trick number 1 that will be employed more than once in the game. Alright, so this one is nothing tricky at all. Just a regular puzzler. Got to figure out in what order to blow up nitros and move boxes to get to your end goal. But it has another mechanic in this game that you probably want to see once we get down to this bottom floor down there. Boom! Yellow button, yellow blocks. Not a coincidence. To get those yellow blocks to disappear, you got to push something on top of the yellow button. like so. And jump to our death. Keeping this video quick, this will be the last level that I show you probably. You can see over there the secret hat shop. Definitely not going to show you that. Alright, so another level that took a little bit to learn how to beat. Here's another orange, yellow, definitely orange box, so you know there's going to be a button somewhere. Actually, I'm going to show you how dumb I was when I first did this one. This is how I first did it the first time. Super careful, don't want to fall. Then I move said box. And then you see the locked door over there on the right. And I went back to go get the key and I was like, alright, let's sit here and wait for the orange boxes to come back so I could jump. Well, 5 minutes later, they weren't back. So thinking I did something wrong, I did it a couple more times until I realized that that was not the way to do it. Luckily, this game, the controls are really nice. Everything is pretty responsive. Not that there's a lot of hard platforming in the game that I've seen so far, but I've played some pretty bad platformers before. Let's bust open that door. And time to be quick. Ready, set, go. Dead. Alright. Okay, one more level because this is my favorite of the insidious levels in this game. So, orange blocks. Can't jump through, obviously. Boom. Nitro box. Nitro blaster up there. See a big rock over there that's going to fall. I'll show you the 2 ways. Well, I tried a million ways to do it. Oh, not... Can't jump far enough or high enough. So I tried it again. And decided, hey, maybe this time, I'll just put it to the edge there. No, still didn't work. I know it didn't jump. So, how to beat this level. Ready for it? And that is Suicide Piggy game right there. It can be extremely frustrating on several of these levels to try to figure it out. But it can be done with some patience and some broken controllers and a cracked screen. Not that I did that. So, thank you for watching my video again, and please don't forget to subscribe to not only this channel, but my podcast on iTunes, where I play all the cheap games and let you know if they're actually worth your time. If you want, you can get a hold of me at epicgeekcast@gmail.com, or you can tweet me at John Nesmith. And don't forget to click on some of these videos that are popping up on your screen to check out some other cheap games that I played that I actually enjoyed. And the ones that I link are definitely ones you should waste your money on. Peace out.